Hey guys, no, I didn't just change jerseys and start recording the next video. No. Oh, catching up sucks. Stone lifting the Stanley Cup. Yeah! Let's go! Go, Knights, go! Why? Oh my goodness! Yeah, he's gorgeous. I never thought I'd see that in a hockey game. Two pieces of news before we get into this roller coaster of a game. Robin Lehner confirms that he had a concussion. He felt the need to speak out because of his mental health and the different concerns that people that had no business butting in with their input on this were butting into it with. While I would appreciate some notice from coaches and stuff about like injuries, I would also appreciate fans not just saying, oh, maybe he, I'm not even gonna. The other piece of news, Pietrangelo has moved to LTIR. A bunch of cap shenanigans happening to get Robin Lehner off of LTIR and IR and William Carrier off of IR to make sure that we were under the cap, because when we're under the cap and we make this move, we actually are able to continue to accrue cap space over the course of the season. We sent Glass, Haig, Coughlin, etc. down to the taxi squad only to place Alex Pietrangelo on LTIR, which meant we could call them back up, as well as Thomas Jurco. Tomas Jurco! For those of you who have no idea who he is, Jurco. Who's Jurco? He's played 213 games before this one in the NHL, has about 50 points. He's played for Detroit, Chicago, and then most recently Edmonton. So no Pietrangelo for a while. Robin Lehner was actually dressed up for this game, but he was backing up Fleury, didn't play. Let's get started. Nope, not yet, because apparently Curtis Gabriel doesn't want us to. From Ian Norwood, Gabriel trying to get into Reeves' head during pregame, mimicking him all warm-ups. Reeves doesn't even give him a look. Reeves living rent-free in the Sharks' heads. Yeah, there's some drama going on there, but Reeves doesn't really care. The rest of the Sharks do, because the entire first period, it did not seem like they were really interested in the game. From Sim in Vegas, the Sharks appear to have little interest in actually playing hockey tonight. Instead, they're looking for every hit and cheap shot they can find. Glass just narrowly avoided a pitchfork trying to head back to the Vegas bench. Within the first minute, clear boarding call that was missed by the refs, apparently. Oh my goodness. That's boarding. That's clear boarding. What are you doing, refs? I mean, the hit was on Reeves, so maybe they just... But it does not matter. A couple of minutes later, Pacioretty with the forecheck gets the puck, sends it over to Theodore, winds up, here's the pitch, scorching one-timer past Dubnyk to make it 1-0 Golden Knights. Theodore. Yeah! Shea freaking Theodore. And Dubnyk was pissed. Oh, Dubnyk is pissed. I don't know if he was mad at Timo Meier or something, or screening or whatever, but maybe he's just getting tired of being scored on by the Knights, but that... And then more of the same, where Fleury's just making incredible saves. Wow. Good save, Fleury. I don't know how Fleury just went. My goodness, Marc-Andre Fleury. 3-on-2. Theodore has 3 of the 7 shots. Yikes, guys. Kolazar, goal! Come on, dude! Although I will say that there were definitely more penalties in this game. 4 in the first period, 2 from either side. And then a much quieter second period for the Knights. Wow. That was a good defensive move from Reeves. No. They got the 1 penalty in this period. Oh my goodness, penalty. Yeah, McNabb. Can't punch him in the face, dude. But they just collapsed and allowed 3 freaking goals. Timo Meier battling for the puck in the corner, sends it over to Nieto right in front of the goal, and he tips this perfectly over Fleury's shoulder to make it 1-1. On the same side. Frick! And then they're expecting Fleury to make 4 stops in a row because they don't know how to clear the puck. Leonard goes all the way around, passes it over to Ferraro, who then passes it back to Leonard, who takes a shot, but it's saved by Fleury, and then Mario Ferraro grabs the puck and is able to get around and for the wraparound before Fleury can recover to make it 2-1 Sharks.
Wait, what's happening?
Have you not been paying attention?
No.
Sorry. Not entirely a quiet period, because William Carrier making stuff happen in the paint, jumps on Dubnyk for Reeves to be able to get his first goal in. Wait. What? Finally, you did something! Yeah, Yeah, so Carrier with the puck trying to go in and being pressured by the Sharks, but he definitely was not pushed onto Dubnyk, and then Reeves bangs this home, but it was called the goal on ice and quickly overturned. They're gonna challenge it, and I don't know if it's gonna count.
Why?
Goaltender interference. It's gotta be coming back. If they would have counted that, I would have actually felt bad. So it remains 2-1 Sharks. Good hit, Carrier. Good hit, Carrier, ×2. Come on! Oh my goodness, it was right in front of you, Reeves! With about 5 minutes left in the second, the Knights cannot clear the frickin' puck. The Sharks just doing whatever they please and walking all over us until eventually, after 4 or 5 shots, LeBanc is finally able to bang this one home from Vander Kane to make it 3-1 San Jose.
Long wrist shot kicked out by Fleury through some traffic in front. Tap score! Kevin LeBanc. Set up by
Fleury, what are you doing?
He made 4 stops in a row. He can't make all of the...
Sharks' third goal of the
You're right.
Well, if you look at the Sharks' 3 goals, you might see something similar. Absolutely living in Fleury's crease. Get the freaking puck out of there, guys! What are you doing? This is how they scored the last goal! I swear if they score on this, I'm gonna dump water all over myself. So we're going into the third down by 2. But here's the thing. Alex Norwood. Last time I was at a game, the Golden Knights came back down 2 in the third period. I'm in the building tonight. If they do come back and win, I'm giving you credit in my video for this game. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. I totally forgot until the third period. I need to put some green on. That's what's happening. So it definitely wasn't my green tie. It was Alex Norwood. But, come on, Glass. Let's go, dude. I believe in you. Not that you need that. Carlson wins the face-off, gets it over to Stone, gets it back to Theodore, sends it in. Dubnyk is able to make the save, but Cody Glass right there pounding it in to make it 3-2 for his 4th of the year, 4th power play goal. Let's go, power play, do something. Who's that, Glass? This one only took us 5 seconds on the power play, and I got featured on the AT&T Sports Network stream again. Hey, I'm on it again. Right after that Cody Glass goal, there was a fight. Things are getting chippy. Stone laid a pretty big hit on Meyer, and Tomas Hertl, who has never fought in the NHL before, decided to challenge him. Fight, Stone, and who was that, Couture? No, Hertl. Honestly, respect to Hertl for this because Stone is a monster and I would not want to go up against him. Several minutes later, Whitecloud from near the point sends it in to have a save from Dubnyk, but it gets kicked out over back towards him and he keeps it in. Sends it up to William Karlsson who's along the boards, who sends it all the way across over to Marchessault. And then Marchessault sends it right back to the middle for Nick Hague. Nick Hague with his Hager bomb ties it up 3-3. Whitecloud shot. Wow, I can't believe Dubnyk did that. Marchessault, Hague. Yeah! Oh my gosh, we tied it! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! After the Hague goal, Marchessault decides he wants to go at her too, with this time Logan Couture, who has a clear size advantage. But Marchessault holds his own, holds more than his own, gets a few good licks in the very beginning of the fight, and before Couture just wrestles him down to the ice. Marchessault got shoved. There's another fight. Couture. Yeah! Get him, Marchessault! Yeah! So there are 4 people in the box currently for fighting, and none of them are Reeves or Vander Kane. From Justin Emerson, both captains are currently in the penalty box for fighting during a tie game in the third period. Neither one of them fought each other. A couple minutes later, another offensive zone face-off. Nosek wins this over back to Hague. Shot attempt blocked. Back over to Whitecloud. Sends it over to the middle. And Nosek winds up and slaps it. But a little tip here, Ryan Reeves deflects it perfectly to make it go past Dubnyk to make it 4-3. That one will count. Reeves first of the year, and that one will count, and that will give us a 1-goal lead with about 7 minutes left in the third. From Carlo, Stone is fighting and Reeves is scoring. What kind of Twilight Zone world are we in right now? Jokes aside, this was clearly Ryan Reeves' best game I've seen in a long time from him, and it was really, really cool. He was probably our best player overall on the ice tonight. We head back to the power play because of a tripping call. With people you don't normally see on the power play, but I mean, hey, it worked. Nosek gets the puck right in front of Dubnyk and waits with it until Martinez is on the other side and he sends it right over. Martinez settles down the puck and snipes this to make it 5-3 Vegas. Yes! That's a big nothing! Martinez power play goal! And then we give the Sharks a power play opportunity because why not? They're unable to clear the puck. Carlson reels it in, takes a shot, and Fleury makes the initial save, but Kane bangs home the rebounder to make it 5-4.
Carlson, couple of steps to his left, wrist shot save made, Fleury, rebound, score! Evander Kane.
It's always worse when Kane's the one that scores. 4 minutes left and we're winding down and empty net. Marchessault, empty net. Blocked by Burns.
Kidding.
So we have another 1-goal lead in the final minute of the game. And Fleury was not our best player. He was good, don't get me wrong, but somebody had more saves than him, and it was Alec Martinez. Not only did he score the 5th goal, meaning the game winner, but in the last minute, he had 4 blocked shots. One on Evander Kane, one on Brent Burns, one on Brent Burns, and one on Kevin LeBanc. Alec Martinez, 2nd in the league in blocked shots so far this year, 1st as far as blocked per 60 minutes. Got a decent size between him, between 1st and 3rd, but man, what a final minute for him. And we hold on to win 5-4. Oh my goodness. That was much closer than it needed to be. From Alex G. VGK has 5 wins against the Sharks. The Buffalo Sabres have just 6 wins this season. No, we're not gonna roast the Sabres. They have enough to worry about right now. Well, hey, at least they don't have to worry about giving up 9 goals in 1 game, 7 in 1 period. Ryan Reeves is funny. It's no secret I hate every one of them over there. But not only is Ryan Reeves throwing shade, but Pete DeVore from David Shen, who's obviously a much more important part of the game than Gabriel was. Man, I did not know he could spit such fire. Thoughts on that game? Bill says that would have been a great game to have had a packed house at, and I completely agree. However, apparently, according to them in there, 3,700 is still sounds like a full stadium. They're really representing us in there, and I would have loved to have been there, but you know, protocols and regulations. Andrew, Nevada is better than California. Well, I mean, duh. That was a crazy good comeback. That 3rd period was nuts. My voice is dying, so let's finish this up. So far, we're 2 for 2 in games that I'm featured on AT&T Sports Network. We're also perfect in our gold jerseys still, and we are perfect with fans in attendance. But none of that can take away from the Alex Norwood who won us this game. His presence in the building just did it for us, like last time where we were down by 2 and we were able to come back and win. So props to Alex for this win. That's gonna be it for Game 27's Nightly Review. Thank you so much for watching and have a good night. I'm hilarious. Things are good.
I know what you did.
Out of our 5 goals, 3 have been by defensemen and then 1 was by Reeves, which is in a separate category all on its own.
Why have you been able to have that kind of success against this rival?
Because it's
I don't really know.
I'm still recording. I hope I got that.